Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back to the basement yard. Frank, how's it going, fella?
Fella?
Ew.
Where are you from?
I don't know.
Scotland?
They don't, fella.
They fella all the time.
No, they don't.
Or Ireland.
Yeah, fella. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, Ireland, they do it.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, oh, it's be that fella and that lass over there.
What was the end of that?
Yeah, it was a little much.
I don't know what's going
Why
on.
fella, though?
That was an accident.
You didn't think of going bud or friend first.
I say bud.
Best friend.
I don't say that. I say bud a lot.
Cutie.
Cutie?
Cutie.
You want me to call you cutie?
I would think cutie would be nice.
Okay.
Do you think I'm cute?
Sometimes.
Like when?
Not now.
Why is that?
I like you better when you have hair that like kind of swirls down a little bit.
Oh, you want
like Danny Zuko.
You want like this.
No.
No.
Not that. No.
I think you're pretty cute. I think you're cuter.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm cuter than you, though.
We've went over this.
We've gone over it a couple times.
Yeah.
But
thank you for, bringing me up and tearing me down immediately.
No, I didn't do that.
You're cute. Not as cute as me. You're fucking disgusting.
No, but
Yeah,
you're hotter and richer. So you have everything and everything, that people want.
Okay.
But how are you,
I'm good.
fella?
I'm okay.
Should we just start like
Fellow. What's that Miss Mary Mac type of shit that was like
Oh.
fellow, something
I
about,
think it is Miss Mary Mac all dressed in black.
fellow.
Hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You remember that? That's what they do. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were joking around.
No, they would do all those. Bro, I remember like concentration. Never could do.
Concentration.
64.
That's all I know.
I never was able to do any of those hand games.
My sister was fucking nice.
Really?
Yeah, this bitch was.
Oh.
I used to be good at the.
It's like bang 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 bang
No,
bang
that's
bang
wrong,
bang.
bitch. It's this. It's like schlap, and then it's ba 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 pa 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 something.
See, yeah, and then they can get up to like 30. They get up to like bigger numbers and
Yeah, my
shit like
sister's
that.
over there,
Yeah.
I'm like, ew.
That was a big girl thing. Like if we saw our friends doing that in circa 2004, they were made fun of as everything and bullied probably.
Right. Well, I was doing it, so.
Yeah, well, you were made fun of. A lot of people don't recognize that you were made fun of.
No, yes, I do.
No.
You
No.
tried to make it seem like I walked around.
No.
And people fainted.
No. I know you know that. The world doesn't know that. The world sees you as Joe Santagato, not as Joey. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
there's
wow.
two different.
Little Joey.
Yeah, there's
Why did I
two
do
different. Because the people see me as Frank Alvarez, but
not
they don't remember
Frankie.
Frankie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
Little fucking menace.
you've
I
been
was
saying
way more innocent than you don't even get started.
No, you were not.
Yes,
this
I
is
was.
no. This is all right.
Frankie.
I'm gonna. Don't you get me started. I'm trying to be calm.
You were more innocent than me? No
trying
way.
to be here.
I was like a little.
How do we define innocence, Joey? How do we define innocence?
You were more rebellious.
Rebellious.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
No,
that.
I wasn't rebellious. You know why? Because my parents didn't care what I was doing because they didn't care about me.
Found a way to rebel.
Well, no. You know what it was? And I've said this a million times before. Mm-hmm. You and I did the exact same things.
Oh, no.
Yes. It's just.
I was just a lily white boy.
You were. See, what's that? What?
This is what I was doing.
This is not what you were going to church, though. You were praying. If anything, that was worse.
I did.
I never went to church. I never I never, was portraying myself as a boy of God.
Well, I wouldn't say I was a boy of God. I wasn't like an altar boy or anything.
You were an altar boy.
I was never an altar boy.
You were an altar boy.
I never wore the fucking robe or in the
Well,
robes.
that's right. You never wore the robe that kept you naked most of the time.
No, that's not what happened either.
You did go and get your Holy Communion, and you were confirmed.
I went and got my Holy Communion.
Is that how they call it?
No, I think you make your communion.
How
you do it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But we were the same. We did the same things. It's just I was louder and more boisterous, and that
boisterous.
Oh. And people, as a result, thought that you were a little more cute and like innocent, but like you were the same you were just as evil and maniacal as I was.
Whoa. First of all, definitely not.
Yeah, yes, you absolutely were.
No shot.
Yes, you were.
No, I was a little bashful guy.
You were bashful. We have different personalities.
I was shy.
You were shy.
Bashful.
Yes,
Anything that results in you blushing in the face.
You were like a little like
Bitch.
well, okay. Sure. Self-anointed.
No, I think so. I used to cry a lot when I was a very young kid, not like then.
Oh, I'm sure I cried as a young kid too. I'm
Well,
saying
like we went to Disney World, and my sister still makes fun of me to this day. It's like, you cried, like you had to be with mom for every ride. And I was like, fuck you.
You're the baby, Joey. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I love my mom. Sorry for loving my mom,
Yeah.
bitch.
Come on.
Stupid asshole.
Well, take it easy.
It's getting personal.
Yeah. I would say you create this false narrative for people out there that like I was like some fucking, just like wearing a Thrasher t-shirt and just like fucking blowing toys up with rockets. And you were just like sitting there and you were like going and fucking doing your Hail Mary.
No.
You were just as bad as I was, Joey. You were the one that showed me that fucking Playboy magazine behind in the alleyway.
That's just one example.
Okay.
And if I saw a bunch
You
of
were the
titties-
one that brought me on funnyjunk.com to show me boobies.
Okay, but no, I didn't.
Yes, you did, because your computer froze when it was in your parents' room, and we had to pull the plug to restart it because your dad came home.
Is that true?
Yes.
Funny junk?
Funny junk. It had
And it
boobies
froze and the tits were on the screen where I had to pull the plug.
on the screen. Realistically, your dad probably would have been a little jazzed. He would have been pumped if he saw us looking at tits.
I would never describe my dad as being jazzed, but he would be pissed probably.
Really?
Yeah, he was very like, I don't know, protective of that. He wouldn't be like, oh, nice titties. He'd be like, what are you doing?
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. I thought your dad would be like, get out the room. I thought he'd be pumped to see us looking at tits.
I don't know, but I mean, I've told this story before, I think, but I'm gonna tell it again because we have a lot of new.
It's
fans
a lot of
now.
new fans.
There's a lot of new fans of the show now.
Welcome. Hi. This is us.
Just to give you an idea of what I mean by this is a great example of how Frankie was just whatever.
Here we go.
Frankie
It's gonna be an episode, one of those episodes where I just need to defend myself the whole time from this barrage of attacks coming from you.
This is a real story that happened. Let me get through the story also.
Before I
bitch.
interrupt and tell the real story.
Yeah, no, this is the real story.
No.
Frankie was sleeping over my house, and at the time I had a bunk bed in my room, and we both shared the twin. I think.
Yeah,
it
what's
was.
up? It's all good. We're boys.
And
boys sleeping in bed with boys is cool.
Oh, how about I finish the fucking story?
Okay.
So we had the lights off, and Frankie brought over a WWE magazine, right? And then for some reason, we're looking at it with a flashlight.
Oh,
Right?
that's what they did in the movies, so
I
we
don't
had
know
to do
why-
it too.
I don't know why kids read magazines with flashlights, but
It's
we
like,
did.
whoa.
Yeah. So Frankie, my mom's in the room, and she's like picking up stuff or whatever, and Frankie turns to me with the flashlight facing a bunch of WWE divas, and he goes, which one? We were in like 3rd grade. He goes, which one of these girls would you want to get in bed with?
Yeah, Joey, let's be very clear about something. 3rd grade,
My mom was
noticeably,
like, what are you doing?
noticeably,
And snatched the magazine.
noticeably, after you showed me the Playboy in the alleyway in 3rd grade, because that happened when we were in 2nd grade. So
Those are
realistically,
convenient timings. That's
if
not
you're gonna
confirmed.
if you're gonna blame any premature sexual development on my end, you need to blame it on your end. You were the one that opened me to the world of titties.
Here's the thing.
You showed me titties and I was hooked.
We looked at titties in an alleyway behind a garage. You asked me, who do I want to fuck in front of my mom?
Yeah.
In 3rd grade.
Yeah, who cares, Joey?
Oh, that's insane.
Listen, first,
Time and place, babe.
Joey, first of all, 3rd grade, noticeably right before 9/11. So bigger things happened that year.
Yeah, but we didn't know that it was
Bigger
coming.
things happened that year.
That was the next year,
no,
you idiot.
our 3rd grade ended in June of 2001.
It was during the school year, I think.
How much? I am right here. You opened me. You gave me the taste of the sweet nectar from the tit of the titty tree. And then I was like, oh, well, now I need to make this my whole personality. I saw Trish Stratus on screen in 1999 or 2000.
That wasn't my fault that you saw Trish Stratus.
Yes,
You
but I would
introduced
have
me to
been like,
wrestling.
oh my God, these are just, what are those things on her chest? Are they for the beautiful suckling for the sweet babes? That's what I would have thought. My virgin, beautiful mind. But then you injected filth. You put the dirty filth in my head.
I didn't do such
Yes,
thing.
you did.
I didn't tell you you're supposed to grab it and put your mouth on it.
Yes,
I
you
didn't
did.
tell you that.
Yes, you did. You think I would
No.
know what tits were if it wasn't for you?
I did not tell you. I just said there's a magazine. There's fucking titties.
Joey is the guy that brings the alcoholic to the bar, and he's like, just don't drink. Got it? That's what you did. You brought me.
No, I didn't.
You brought me at that age you introduced me to tits, and you were like, just don't bring them up again in front of my mom, all right? And I was like,
No, don't ever bring them
I
up
was
because
like-
that's like obviously you don't do
I
that.
was like, how do you expect me to do that? I didn't know your mom didn't like tits.
It wasn't about liking tits. You were talking about fucking women in 3rd grade
Well, tits
with
are,
a flashlight in your hand,
tits. First of all,
sharing a bed with me, no less. We bonered up.
I thought she would have thought it was just like playtime, like share a bed with. I don't know.
With trash Stratus's fake titch.
I don't know about this stuff. Joey, this is the ultimate narrative. You have completely, when I look back, it's people like you that make me look back on times like World War II and like other wars in history. It's like, are we getting the actual what happened there?
Frankie,
You have rewritten.
that is a wild thing to
You
say.
have rewritten the narrative that I was some fucking kicking the door down with bottles of vodka at the age of 7. Like, Joey, let's go fucking finger hookers or something.
Honestly, though, but let's be honest, Frank.
About?
That kind of was what it was.
No, it was not.
It was. You never
This
fingered
is-
a hooker,
I
obviously.
stop. I never broke down your door with bottles of vodka, Joey.
No, but I showed you the picture. I have a picture of you with 2 gigantic bottles of vodka.
Yeah, because I was 23 years old in that picture, you stupid bitch.
Nah.
I have pictures of you at the age of 16 holding up a beer can.
Yeah.
I think you just need to understand that
Oh, where was I in that picture, by the way?
at the lake house.
Your house. It was inside of your house.
Well, it didn't. We were doing it together. It was all, This is the point I'm trying to get to.
We're incriminating both of us.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. The point I'm trying to get to here, Joey, is we did the exact same things in different ways. You were a maniacal little twat. I was a maniacal little twat.
What?
But people saw me and were like, he's the loud, rambunctious one, so it's easier to kind of peg him. And then they saw you.
It is easier to peg you. I will say that.
Because I was outspoken. I was the one that was. I was the
you're
one.
just more susceptible to being pegged for
Well,
sure.
because I was the dynamic between us
I
is
get it.
you were the one that was shy, and people would be around, and you wouldn't say anything, and then you'd hit them up on MySpace, and then me, I was the one that was loud and boisterous. So if anyone was getting pegged as the bad guy there,
I agree.
it was me, and you were doing the exact same things.
I think that
you
people
just
will-
weren't as susceptible to it.
I think that people were walking around and they're going like, we know we can peg him, but we can't peg him.
because you were quiet.
I
People
know.
didn't. If they
But
would
you
just
could be
speak to you,
pegged.
you could have been pegged at the exact same way.
But I wasn't.
Wait
I
a second.
I escaped
Wait
the
a
peg.
second.
I escaped the
Wait
peg.
a sec.
You are
no,
you can be
this is
pegged.
taken out of context.
And you were pegged.
No, pegging.
And you were
no,
pegged.
no, I was not.
That's the thing. And you were pegged.
Damn it. No.
You were pegged. And pegged a lot, like you said.
No.
And it was
Stop.
easy.
I mean,
it wasn't even
they-
tough. It wasn't hard. It didn't take
They
a
were
lot.
pointing the fingers at me. I was fingered as being the fucking goddamn it.
Still on it. Still on it. Still on it. Still on it.
No,
Finger.
you
I
know-
was fisted as
no,
being the bad guy.
We did the same things.
Yes.
We were inseparable. People knew us. It was Joey Frankie. Frankie Joey. That's it. That's what it was. It's just we did it. We moved. I was walking through. I was a big marching band coming through, and you were moving in silence like lasagna.
Okay. Well, you know what we should do? We should get someone from our like fifth
neutral
grade class,
party?
our like 5th grade class, and be like, "Do you remember us?" And like, what
Let's
is
call Chelsea right now.
No, because she's biased. Not biased. She's contaminated because she knows.
How was that contaminated?
She knew us after that.
Yeah, well, I think
And
who are we gonna call? Fucking one person that we haven't seen since 2003.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be Joey was the cool
Let's
jock.
get our 4th grade teacher in here.
I would legitimately. I swear to God, that would be. You can make that happen.
Probs.
Dabs.
Wow. Imagine.
We can get you. You still got your.
I wonder if she has any
She probably.
memories.
If she's retired, she'd do it. I don't know if if she's still working. There's no chance.
Yo, that would be really funny.
Of course, she
actually.
still has memories of us. I was at her wedding.
You keep throwing it at my face.
I just want to say,
I know, bullshit.
If anyone had a shot in 4th grade,
whoa, who's talking about a shot?
it was me. I was there. She could have looked over and seen me
at 4th grade.
I don't know.
Look at that 4th grade boy. What am I doing up here?
Like, I just caught Lugia. Oh man, how did we get here?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
But I have something I want to show you.
Oh boy,
actually, this is how I wanted to start the show, but now we're fucking 15 minutes into this bullshit.
It's a good time. It's boy time. You and I bonding over shared memories.
It's boy time,
and the people watch. They feel like they're part of the conversation.
Okay, so do you remember on a previous episode? I don't know if we said who it was, but you said that we know someone who's had wet dreams.
Yes.
I got a text from him.
Okay. The first time we spoke about it, he had texted me, but tell me what your text
So
is.
he texted me, he goes, yo, I had another wet dream.
Another?
And he goes, this is the text. Yo, I had another wet dream. Fat load in my shorts. Tell Frankie. And I go, stop.
Why can't he just text me?
I go, stop. Last night? And he goes, yeah. I said like an actual full load
like
of cum.
Like a bunch of it.
He goes, yeah, changed my shorts. It was a weird dream. It was a crime, actually. And I said, you came to crime?
Ooh, that's kind of dark.
Yeah, and he said, an older woman, so, hold on.
You need it, yeah.
An older woman drugged me.
Oh.
And banged me.
Uh-oh.
And was like, and was going to like make me get her pregnant to get money from me.
Well, there goes the monetization.
And I shot a load and woke up. And then I wrote, damn, that's fire. Not the assault.
Yeah, that's not cool.
But I guess the wetness. And he's like, nah, it was cool though, because in the dream world, I had that Frankie procedure, so I couldn't get anyone pregnant. He's talking about vasectomy.
I haven't had that.
Created.
Yeah, I'm the freaking.
Yeah.
And also, haven't had it yet.
Yeah, he's like, so I couldn't have me pregnant. I was like, wow, joke's on her. He goes, yeah, moron. That was the conversation. So
damn, that's crazy.
It's still happening. It's still happening to
That's
people.
insane. That's
that's late 20s here.
And I believe the same person that I spoke to let me know that like he was like ashamed of it. Like he would have to kind of like clean stuff up.
It, yeah.
But that's what is a shot? Like what do you call a collection of sperm? Is it a bushel?
A bushel.
Is it a magazine?
I think it's a
clip.
It's a clip of cum.
Because like when you empty the clip on a gun, it's like you've given everything it has at that point in time. You shot every round that you had in the chamber.
Maybe it's just like a full batch. It's a batch. It's a batch. I got a
litter because there's babies in there.
It's a litter.
So like a litter of
jizz.
Litter of jizz.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound
right. Not to be
right.
confused with a liter of jizz because that's way too much.
A liter, dude. That's people asking us for liters of it on certain websites.
Yeah,
that's crazy though. I you know, like I said, I've never experienced that. Not even close.
I think that I have when I was like young, but like very young.
I don't even think I had one when I was young. Like that's just wild to me.
Would you want one?
No, I don't think so.
You don't want a wet dream?
No, I don't think so. I'd be a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. Because who likes the feeling of being like kind of wet?
When I'm in bed, I like to be warm, cozy,
but also cold on your forehead.
A little on the side of my face.
Where do you put the blanket when you're sleeping?
Okay.
No. How high up does it go?
Oh, here.
Me too.
I'm up here. I have to protect myself from the night ghouls.
Yo, people who sleep with their blanket just like here, I'm like, your whole shit is open.
Bro, people in movies don't sleep. I'm convinced because they're on top of the blanket. If there's not a blanket on me, I'm gonna get attacked.
Also, people, in movies, they're like, it's like up to like their fucking belly button.
Oh, my favorite is like when they have like sex in movies. It's not my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like when the blanket only goes like here and like over like the private areas. It's like, dude,
nah.
First of all, sleeping naked, purely for psychopaths.
Oh, I've done that.
Okay. Second of all, I need to be completely covered and like.
I like to fucking bring it up to my face.
So I'm gonna tell you how I sleep right now. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you a front, back, side sleeper?
What?
A front, back, or side sleeper?
You mean stomach or back?
Front.
Oh, I mean
back.
I go to sleep on my side, but I wake up on my back.
What?
Yeah.
How does someone sleep like this? Like you just wake up, you're just like,
no.
How does that make sense?
Well, it's an option, so people do it. You stupid fucking whore.
Okay. So here's how I fall asleep. You ready? On my side, I put the blanket in between my legs, and like I hug it, and I make like a vine of blanket up to here, and I hold it right here.
Do you let it? You make like a front thong? Like
Yes.
It puts pressure on your dick and balls?
Yes, a little bit. There's
Like-
a little tension on my balls.
Yeah. I like to bring the blanket though, like all the way up, and I go like this.
I'm right here.
Sometimes I'll put it over my head.
Oh, I don't do that.
When it's really cold out, I'm like, oh, I gotta warm up this blanket, so I put the whole blanket
You
over
hotbox
and
yourself.
I just breathe.
You hotbox
because I have a
yourself.
hot breath.
You do have hot breath. We've said that.
Well, it's just 98.6. You know, it's a hot breath.
Somehow hotter.
But I put it over my head, and then I just breathe underneath. I hang out. I go on my phone, and then I'm like, oh, I've warmed it up enough, and then I put it back here.
No. I'm right here. And I'll tell you why. Every part of my body needs to be covered by the blanket because
100%.
There's monsters in there. They'll
It's
get
more
me.
the wind. I don't like with the wind touching me.
Forget about the wind. There's monsters. There's ghouls. They'll get you. And like my brain has convinced me that like if any part of my body is not fully on the bed or covered by a blanket, I'll be attacked and dragged away. You know, and I don't want that. There's like mystical.
What about pillows? What do you do with your pillow?
I'm a big pillow guy.
But are you flat on this pillow, or is the pillow kind of angled?
It depends. I previously used to sleep with like 7 pillows. Not an exaggeration.
Just around you.
Just literally. Now, only about like 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have a fat one that's like one of those like temperature ones where it's like super cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's up here.
Oh.
And it's here. And then I have another long, soft one.
Yes.
That I bring in.
Yes.
And I fucking.
Yes.
It's mine.
I do that.
It's in there as the extra barrier between me and the ghouls.
Right. Okay. I have a kind of a long one, but it's decorative. But I hold it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I know we've brought this up before, but like I need to sleep like tight and secure.
Let me ask you a question. I don't know if I've asked you this before. When you sleep at a hotel and they really tuck in the blanket.
I love it.
You like
I
that?
do because I feel trapped.
I try to kick it out.
No, I like to feel trapped in there.
I know I do too, but I try to kick it out.
No.
I'm like, oh, it's so strong. Kick it out.
No. I like to
once I
be
kick it out, then I bring it back in.
Oh, and then you do the undertuck. That's a
yeah.
good one. That's if I'm gonna kick it out.
But
That's
I
what I'm
need
gonna
to
do.
kick it out.
No, I like to be under there and like I'll like get like right in the middle and like even like maybe even tuck a little bit of the side back in.
Whoa!
Because I'm like, oh, like I'm like trapped.
I've done that though. I've been in a hotel bed where it's like tucked on the sides, it's tucked over here, and I'm just like in a little hot pocket. It's like a kangaroo.
It's nice. It feels comforting and
It
safe.
It does. They tuck the fuck out of those
I have
things.
tried so many times to
Can't-
do that. There's
can't.
no possible way that I can replicate it.
I'm not kidding. Sometimes I've tried to kick the blanket out of a hotel, and I'm like, it must be nailed in because I'm really giving an effort.
Well, you
here.
got to give it all you can.
Yeah, I'm giving it 110%.
I do like it, and then I like hotels because like if they have like the real good dark shades, I can wake up at like 2 and it's fucking pitch black in the room.
Black as fuck. Yeah.
It's just wild.
Yeah. I like picking up a phone and someone just answers too. Like being in a hotel and you're just like room service. It's $1 billion, but there is something cool of like, how you doing? It's like just send up the fucking food.
Or just give me the fish.
Yeah, and I
you
like
just hang
hanging
up.
those phones up. You know, because like this phone
I miss
but I like
yes.
slamming a phone like fucking eggs, croissant, and avocado toast. Slam.
Yeah, I miss the satisfaction that came with flipping a phone closed to hang up on someone and just fucking like when we became adults, which would be the time that you have the most angriest arguments on the phone.
Yeah.
Phones became too like fragile to hang up.
It's annoying.
I can't tell you how many conversations I've had where I've wanted to like fucking De Niro and Goodfellas just like bash.
That's what I want to
the
do.
fucking payphone on the hook.
That's why I honestly think that at a certain point they will bring payphones back, just so adults can go in there and hit it and beat it up.
I wish,
It's like
man.
getting on a fucking. You're like, what? You fuck what? Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than that.
We were born
Indestructible phones.
We were born a little late for our ability to just fucking demolish home phones. Like, home phones are not cool anymore. Even like
No.
cordless phones, like, what do you do? Like, fuck you. Beep.
It's annoying.
It takes away from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need like the fucking what, like when you pull back and he's like, what? And you can fucking unload in the phone, you know, and then just fucking bang, bang, bang.
You can't do that with iPhones because it's like, wait, what? And then you're looking at like a picture
Yourself.
of your daughter.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
you
You're
know,
looking
it's
at the
like, now I'm
back.
gonna scream at my little baby.
Yeah, you don't want to do that yet.
Yeah, not yet. But as soon as she wakes up.
You got time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got time. Let it fly.
All right. Before we move any forward, that's not what I wanted to say.
Definitely not.
Before we move wait, what do I want to say?
Before we move forward with anything.
Okay, that works. We do have some sponsors for today. The first one being HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a great service here. You get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip the trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. It's more affordable than going to a restaurant or even going food shopping. And you just go on their site and you pick from all of their menus that they have. And it's great food. April is Earth Month. HelloFresh is always committed to a cleaner planet. On average, HelloFresh meals have a 31% lower carbon footprint than the same meals made from the supermarket ingredients. So that's what they're doing for April. It's Earth Month, so we're saving the planet, folks. And you're saving some money and having some cool stuff. So if you don't know how it works, you go on their site, you pick out, from their menus of the meals that you want. They show up to your house, pre-portioned. They have a little recipe. They teach you how to do it, and then you make it. You keep the card. You can make it again sometime down the line. But yeah, it's amazing. So it's a good way to, get into cooking if you want to start making some new stuff. You want some more ideas for different recipes and stuff. It's great. But yeah, you can go to HelloFresh.com/basement50 and use the code basement50 for 50% off. Plus your first box ships free, folks. Again, that is HelloFresh.com/basement50 and use the code basement50 for 50% off. Plus your first box ships free. 50% off, folks. Jesus. All right, cool. And next we have Rocket Money. Rocket Money, it's formerly known as Truebill. It's a personal finance app that allows you to find and cancel unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. So it's a budgeting app, and it will help you save money. It's going to put money in your pocket. It's going to help you budget. You can set a budget and make sure you're not going over it. And it will find unwanted subscriptions and help you cancel them. We all do that. We all sign up for a free trial, and then a week passes by, and then you have to start paying for it, and you don't even realize. Or there's things that you think, at one point you were using, but you haven't used it in a couple months, and you've been paying it. So it's going to help you cancel those things. But either way, they're gonna put some money in your pocket, or help you be more responsible with your money. So stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/basement. That is rocketmoney.com/basement. Okay? rocketmoney.com/basement, folks.
And listen, folks, I mean, you know what time of the episode it is for your boy to remind you of Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Folks, you've got to be sick of me telling you about this and you not coming and joining, right? I mean, come on. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. That is the best way to support the boys. And guess what? Join today. Join today and you get over 800 episodes from the times past and from these weekly episodes a week in advance. I mean, is there any other deciding factor outside of the fact that you get more of Joe and I, and particularly more of me? All right, so listen, I have tried to tell you about this all the live long day, and I'm going to keep telling you about it. All right, patreon.com/thebasementyard. Go there. You sign up for this first tier. You get those weekly episodes 1 week in advance. Get in on the conversation before, and then that second tier. Well, every Friday there's a little gift for you, a little nugget left right on your pillow, a little Hershey kiss. And that's an extra episode. All right. Now, listen, no one can produce an excellent excuse like you for not joining the Patreon. But hey, what can I say? I will always find a way to get you over there. All right. There's a little hint for you guys. Patreon.com/basementyard. Join today, and Joe's going to get naked tomorrow. You will get naked tomorrow, but not for cameras or anything.
Okay.
Technically, I'm not wrong.
What are you adding, like little?
I'm adding little Easter eggs. Someone got my Welcome to Atlanta remix last week.
Dude, I know that whole song. I don't know how I didn't. Which one did you? What did you say?
Don't need a burner. We learned from Ike Turner. You know, it's I
Don't
believe
cross
it's
that bridge.
yeah, don't cross that bridge without a little that St. Louis, yeah.
St. Lunatics. Yeah, I
Smoke Louis, drink Louis, dressed in Louis. Bro, that song is fire.
so good.
Someone got it finally, and they were pretty quick on it, but I just added a little something in there that some people might get. I'm shocked you didn't get it.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Well, I can. God damn, I forgot the line I used. Now.
You wrote it down?
You know,
You wrote down like a bunch of old rap lyrics.
not just rap. I'm just saying, like, I can easily create and to abbreviate examples every year to use on here because I always find a way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
It's hard to recognize them when you.
Yeah,
don't.
I know because you're a dumb idiot.
Okay.
There's
well,
other lines I could use that would make it a little easier for you to remember, but I'm not going to do that because this is the year 2023, not 2022, a year later.
Are you doing it again?
Yep. Why did I just sound like Scooby-Doo?
Frank, there's a lot of things that you do that I don't really know what's going on.
Like what else? Give me 3. You're just saying shit. You're just making shit up.
No, I'm going to prevent,
Prevent.
This podcast has become something.
A lot
And
of-
usually what it becomes is you saying a thing and then me not knowing if you're being right. I was serious.
Well,
And then
first
you're like,
of all,
no, I always
our
eat
relationship-
oranges through my ass.
nope. I've never said that, so don't use that as an example because people are going to run with that. This ass has never seen any oranges. I don't like, I think that like all relationships, we have to keep it fresh and, surprise each other every now and then. And there's a lot that I do in my life
thought you were
that
gonna do
I
another
think is
rap
just
lyric.
like completely just like, the normal way of doing things. And you're just like, what? I don't do it. Well, you what? And that's what you do.
Yeah.
So I need to make sure that I just kind of throw some stuff in there that you remember that I'm a unique individual that is loving, supportive of any and every decision you've made, and will die for you today if needed.
If needed.
If needed.
Okay. Anyway, can we talk about this gay governor?
Dude. Dude. The story is it's the lieutenant governor of Tennessee.
What the hell is a lieutenant governor?
I think it's just someone who couldn't win governor, so they're like, they
have
throw
to
him a
make
little.
him feel nice?
It's like assistant to the regional manager, like
Okay.
you just give it to him just to be like, "Aw,"
Got it. He's from Tennessee, and he what was the thing? Oh, he's a lieutenant governor. He recently passed multiple bills that target the LGBTQ
IA plus community.
people and culture, and has been frequently commenting from his verified Instagram account on photos of a shirtless young gay man. And I will say this. Let's just go into it. First of all, this guy's passing on these gay bills.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about the fact that he is actively infringing on people's human rights to just live happily. We don't need it. We don't need to touch on that.
But he'll say stuff like this. So there was this one guy in particular that he's a fan of. His name is Finn.
That's
that's
okay.
a twink's name.
Is
Finn.
it a twink name?
Finny.
Finn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
But he's like dancing in his underwear, and then he wrote "love it" with heart-eyed emojis, which is like, all right.
Not bad. I mean,
But
you could love it as like a member, like trying to support the community.
Yeah, like we love to see you.
Yeah,
just
love that
living
you're
it.
being yourself here.
But then, there was another picture that this guy posted where he was in briefs. So it's kind of revealing photo. And he wrote, "Finn, you can turn a rainy day into rainbows and sunshine, and that's gay."
Wait, can
So
I see the
this
picture?
guy-
Let me see the picture.
The picture?
The raining sunshines.
He can though.
Dude, that's a twink.
This is
That's the
textbook definition of
When
a
you
twink.
look up twink, that's
Yeah.
what you find.
Yeah, so like, you can't be out here and like you're a lieutenant governor who's gonna pass on like these LGBTQ
LGBTQ.
B2K bump LGBTQ plus bills, and then comment.
You're really
turning rainbows
fumbling
into-
the
I'm just
pronunciation.
gonna say gay bills.
Yeah, the gay bills. It's
The
not
gay
just the
bills.
gays; it's the lesbians and trans bills too.
But you know what I mean.
You know what we yeah.
all-encompassing gay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
The gay umbrella.
The gumbrella.
The gumbrella.
The gumbrella.
which is a gay umbrella.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, then you can't comment on Finn's.
I think
you turn rainy days into sunshines and rainbows. Like, damn,
listen
dude.
now, if he was going on his burner and doing that, like whatever.
Yeah,
you know.
He also called him like king. You literally are always so nice, king, with a heart eyes emoji.
All right, hold on.
That's
now,
love.
when you're going after a twink and you're saying they're your king,
What's that make you, Lieutenant Gov?
That's what's like underneath a twink. Like
I don't know.
Like a tweedle.
I think you're making stuff up.
I am absolutely
Like a Tweety bird?
Like a Tweety bird.
What's smaller than a twink?
Look it up. What's smaller than a twink?
What's smaller
A twiddle?
than a twink? I don't think there is.
Are we? So we can just make this up ourselves.
Yeah.
Members,
we can contribute to gay society.
We are going to control the narrative.
What should I type in? Because I want to know the rankings. I'm just going to write gay man terms.
Types.
Types?
Types.
This is a queer glossary.
Ah, perfect. Exactly what we needed here.
No, these are like actual like words.
Oh, like
it was like bisexual. It's like
okay, we know. Joey definitely knows what that is.
What should I type in? Gay man.
It's a twink
terminology.
Yeah, gay twink terminology.
Oh no, gay man categories.
Gay man categories. I'm just repeating what you're saying. Yeah.
Guide to gay men's body types.
Okay.
So body types.
I mean, we're gonna know. There's bear. There's twink. There's twanks. There's twunks.
I don't think there's twanks.
I think a twank is in there.
No.
It's like a hunky twunk.
I don't know. No, that would be a twunk.
No, a hunky twunk.
Honky tonk. Otter, scruffy, generally young, furry.
Otter?
Oh, fur. No, I thought like a furry, I'm a horse, but they're furry, like they got some hair on them.
Oh, so like I would be
Short-handed. What does that mean?
Ooh, that seems that's like a nice way to say little dick.
Short-handed?
I guess.
And strong gay.
Short-
So otters are like
Short-handed. When they play hockey,
Maybe
they only score shorthand.
Then we have twink. Oh my God.
Hairless.
It says darling child.
Oh, disgusting.
That's weird.
Absolutely
thing to say.
strange.
This tribe. Oh, I'm getting tribal. Usually young, between 18 to 25 years old. Angel face, thin, smooth, and shaved.
Yeah, this is a little.
Gym bunny. This dude's yoked up.
A gym bunny?
Gym bunny. Just like hot, athletic, yoked dude.
Pete.
Daddies. Older with experience, businessman. A wolf. What's a wolf? What's a gay wolf?
Not big enough to be a bear. So I would say a gay wolf is like a carnivorous, like.
Carnivorous?
I don't know, dude. I mean, or like they're hairy, but like they kind of run real fast, and like they travel in packs.
It's just a mature furry guy who's like in like an older guy who's in shape, like some salt and pepper.
Okay, I thought mine
And then
was
a bear. We know what a bear is.
Bear is duh.
A gamer.
It's a gay gamer.
Well, they're also into like superheroes and comics and stuff, so that's like a gamer.
Yeah. Oh.
Leather. That's not.
What's a leather?
A chub. This tribe
leather. Is that what they call gay men from Arizona? Leathers.
Why would they?
I don't know. There's a lot of leather shops
it's
in
just
Arizona.
like a dude who like wears leather.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's all the ones that are. Yeah, I don't think there's anything like.
So nothing below. I guess below a twink is apparently a child.
Yeah.
Because.
Okay.
But he's just getting after it, trying to just get himself.
That was such a tangent.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this guy is a piece of shit. He's infringing on gay rights, and then also like, you can't do that, bro. You can't be on
you gotta
both
like
sides of
you
the fence
gotta
here.
But see,
If you want Finn, pass the bill. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Finn should comment back
And
just
be like, yo, you want more fucking
You
sunshine?
want some? I'll turn that sunshine real nice, and I'll stick it where the fucking sun don't shine.
That's what I'm saying. And if Finn's watching this, by the way,
Finn, what's up?
hold your fucking cock.
Whoa.
No. There was more than I was adding. There was more than I was adding to that. I was gonna say hold it ransom and be like, yo, pass the bill or no more pictures.
Ooh, so
I'm
like,
not posting any shirtless shit unless you like pass this bill.
No, but see, I think you need to take another approach. Finn needs to hit up Lieutenant Governor McNally. I'm gonna make sure I say his name so no one forgets it, and just be like, you like this? Here's another. You gotta get them addicted first. You know what I'm saying? You need to get them like really needing it and wanting it. That's why, like, you give them the first 2 doses. You say, you like this? Here's this. No one else has seen this, Lieutenant Governor.
Okay.
Here's this from Finn. P.S. XOXO Finn. Kiss on the paper.
Right.
And then be like, you want the next one? And yes, I need your sunshine in my life.
Right.
Finn's like, don't pass that bill.
No, pass the bill.
Pass the bill. This is the thing, though, and this is the other part. I want to make sure I say this.
Yeah.
People are sitting there and they're pointing fingers at Republicans. They're like, these motherfuckers, they're assholes. Sometimes, most of the time, they are. But what the Democrats will do is they'll make this bill, and in there they'll be like, oh, and if you pass this bill, you have to, just like have sex with a donkey every other night. And it's like, whoa, hold on a sec. They hide shit in there. All them politicians are all fucking all over the place.
I don't know that there's...
Maybe not actual donkey sex, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I didn't think you were referring to actual donkey sex.
It'll be like, listen,
because
like,
you can't
we
have
passed this
sex
bill.
with
We're going to
donkeys.
give protection to people in the LGBTQ. I
not so
got it.
fucking
I
easy
got
now,
it. I got it. LGBTQIA plus community. Like, we're going to give them protections and sanctions to make sure they're not harmed in our state. But also, you got, protection from sanctions, I think I said. But then also, it'll be like, oh, and if you go to page 6, it'll say that you have to pay 99% of your income to taxes. And it's like, whoa, now hold on a sec. That's what they do, those sneaky little fucking Democrat boys and girls and everyone in between. Oh, it scared me.
You are so skittish.
I'm a little jumpy because I'm terrified of that mannequin. I've said this before.
That's gotten me multiple times where I'm walking down the hallway and I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's like a 6'6" person.
Now, I'm going to ask you a real question.
Yes.
Not a fake one, a real one.
Okay.
If you were to have any politicians like thirsting over you.
Sarah Palin.
Damn, you answered that too quick.
Who else would I say?
Oh, I was going to ask for men, but go for that too.
I don't know any.
Sarah Palin, you're like all about Sarah Palin?
Well, no, I'm not.
You answered pretty quick to not be.
She's the only attractive one I can think of.
You the other day you were telling me how much you love Marjorie Taylor Greene. So is that someone that you want to hang out with again? I'm saying like a
that you want to hang out with again.
Like an 80s Bill Clinton. Guy had swag.
You know what? When I look at Bill Clinton, all I see is Big Bird.
Whoa.
Doesn't he remind you of Big Bird?
He does remind me of Big Bird.
Like I see him and I go, this guy just looks like Big Bird.
He is kind of Big Birdie.
But I don't know.
Does that make Hillary Snuffleupagus?
It doesn't.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Who's Hillary then?
I hope she's not watching this because I'm really not trying to offend her.
Well,
but
she
I'm
might
being
be.
honest.
She might be. So
I'm being honest here when I say this.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton is Big Bird, and Hillary Clinton looks like the doll from Rugrats. Angelica's doll. What's her name?
Cynthia?
Yes. I swear to God, when I see her,
Cynthia has
I think of
hair
that.
going in every direction.
For some reason, that's what when I see her, I see that.
That's an incredible
And I really
pull,
don't want her
Joey.
to hear me say that because I don't want to make people feel bad.
Apologize to
She ain't watching.
Miss Rodham Clinton.
Rodham?
One of my favorite rap lines that I've ever heard is in that song Grills. I forgot exactly who said it, but he goes, "I got a bill in my mouth like I'm Hillary Rodham," and I was like, "Whoa, dude." That's a crazy.
Well, if it was the song Grills, it had to be Paul Wall, no?
No, there was somebody else on. It's
Nelly?
Nelly, Paul Wall, and someone else, and I can't remember.
Damn, got Bill in my mouth?
Got a bill in my mouth like I'm Hillary Rodham. Wild.
Why would you ever put money in your mouth anyway?
Yeah, very dirty. No, he's saying because of his grills.
Oh, but a bill.
A bill. That's not. Not
Maybe
that
he
much.
meant a billion. Because
Definitely didn't mean a billion.
One bill would be 100.
Joey, it's a part of a rap song. It's not meant to be logic.
I don't know, Frank.
Yeah.
But anyway, before we move forward, I can't. I don't know why.
You still can't say it.
Before we go any further.
Oh,
that's the
that's
one. We do have some more sponsors for today. The first one being, Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve, what is it? Adam and Eve is going to spice up your sex life. They sell sex toys. They sell everything you need to spice up your life. The best way to get started, go to adamandeve.com right now. Okay, they offer 50% off just about any item, plus free shipping, which includes rush processing. Okay, folks? So you can get this. Your better sex is one click away. 50% off of one item, free shipping, and free rush processing. There are like some items that you can't get the 50% off for, but There's a lot of them there. But yeah, you can go on there and get whatever you want. Get some dildos, get some clamps, get some gels, get some candle wax that'll burn you, stuff like that. Spice it up, change it up, do something weird. Buy something that looks like a bird. I have no idea. Just something, go crazy. But right now you can do that. Just go to adamandeve.com, select any one item, and enter the code BASEMENT at checkout. That's BASEMENT at adamandeve.com. And it's an exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use the code BASEMENT to get your discount. 100% free shipping and get it fast with rush processing. The code is BASEMENT, like I said. But yeah, so go out there, spice up your sex life. Go get something cool.
Maybe send some stuff to Lieutenant Governor McNally.
Yeah, because we know he
needs some stuff.
He needs stuff. He definitely doesn't want nothing. That's for sure.
He definitely wants something.
Yeah. So then we have Honey. Today's episode is sponsored by Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. Honey makes it so much easier to save money. It's a free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one to your cart. So literally, I have it on every single computer I have, and you literally just do any sort of shopping, and then a thing in the corner will drop down and be like, oh, there's a coupon for this. You hit apply, boom, you're saving money. It's like that easy. And like I said, it's free. I don't know why anyone wouldn't have this, so just download it. You can get PayPal Honey for free at joinhoney.com/basement. That's joinhoney.com/basement. Like I said, it's free. Joinhoney.com/basement. Download it. Have it on your computer, so whenever you're doing shopping or something, you can automatically save money if there are coupons that apply at that time. And if they're not applied, then at least you know you're paying what everyone else is paying for this. But if there's a secret code somewhere, Honey will find it and apply it so you could save your money. Okay, folks? So there you go. Our next sponsor is Etsy. Etsy is great. I love shopping on Etsy, especially when the holidays come around and for birthdays. It's always the first website that I go to when looking for gifts for other people or something that I just want in my apartment as well. There is beautiful items that are made by independent sellers on this website, and there's a bunch of things that you can buy, jewelry, furniture, art, and more for all budgets, any occasion. Like I said, usually when occasion rolls around, if it's a Valentine's Day or it's Christmas or someone's birthday, I will go on Etsy and see what's out there. There's wonderful things. I know I've bought a wallet for one of my friends that was made out of like a baseball jersey on this site from an independent seller there. So really cool items that you can get, really cool gift ideas. And if you're new to Etsy, you can use the code NEW for 10% off your first purchase. That is the code NEW. Maximum discount value of $50. Offer ends June 30th, 2023. You can see terms at etsy.com/terms for home style and gifts. Shop etsy.com. Etsy has it. Again, use the code NEW for 10% off of your first purchase if you're a new Etsy shopper.
That was very good ad reads by you, Joe.
I love when you compliment me.
All the time. I compliment you quite frequently.
Yeah. I said you were cute back there.
Back where? Like back there? I'm cute back there.
I meant back previously in the episode.
Back?
Nope.
Back there?
No.
What would you do if I came in here one day and I just did a full split?
That would be insanely. I feel like you could do it.
I could.
Like if you did it right now, I would be like, that makes
it would take some
sense.
practice. I don't know how low I could get. I can get
You would have to be pretty strong to do that.
Well, a lot of your hip adductors need to be really, really strong in order to go down and support your. That's intense.
There was a time in my life where I thought I was going to like go out of my way to do a full split, like because you have to like train.
Well, the side one or this one, like the front and back one or the side one.
The side one.
The side one's intense, dude. I don't know how guys can do that. They don't just split at the seam.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to be strong because I'm pretty sure like
not only strong, but like you have to have a strong bun jump.
Yeah, you got a whole shit's got to be fire.
Because if you can't hold your sphincter together, like you're just gonna spill out.
What would happen if you just put me in a split? Would I just rip?
No, I think you yeah, dude.
I would rip.
Your muscles would just get all fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be able to survive.
I would just have fucked up.
Like you'd be all fucked up, not just like kind of like ouch that hurt. Like you'd be like in serious pain.
I've seen videos of like dance mom shit. where like these little girls are like, because they make them do splits or whatever, and they will like force them, not like force them, but they will like have
definitely probably force
no, I mean
them.
like not like dropping them into a full split, but it's like they're putting them into a split and they're trying to make them like, you know, more flexible than they already are, and they're like crying and like screaming and like whatever, and they're just like, just stay.
Bro, I'm so glad
dude.
I'm so glad that Dance Moms show was a thing, because that's exactly what I imagine those people to be like. I don't care. Like, I'm sure they're like, oh, but it was a show, not all people. No, that's what every fucking freak dance mom is like.
Bro, I've seen a few clips from those Dance Mom shows, and I'm like, I cannot believe that they were like airing this on TV, like screaming at children.
Bro, psychopaths. Absolute psychopaths.
Wow.
There was a point in time where white women had like the hold on reality TV, and we just really saw like what people are realizing now about like Karens and stuff. That's years of work that TV and movies have done for us. There was fucking Honey Boo Boo. You know, there was Dance Moms.
I missed the Honey Boo Boo thing.
I remember Honey Boo Boo. There was Dance Moms. There was like the fucking like show, like what are the like the pageant, beauty pageant moms and shit like that. And it's like they John and Kate +8. The one with the hair. There was a time where they were just all over, and it's like, bro, this is what
Remember the Octo Mom? Or was that her?
Well, John and Kate +8 had.
There's 10 of them
There was.
in a house.
There was not anymore.
Well, yeah.
And John was like, I'm out. I'm gonna go.
Oh, he left her.
I'm
with
gonna go be a DJ in Philadelphia.
Is that what happened?
I don't know if he specifically had Philly in mind, but he has been there as a DJ. He's definitely.
Why do you know that?
I forgot where I heard this or saw this, but like someone was like, "Yo, John Gosselin's doing a set in Philly." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, you know,
John Gosselin. Still looks exactly the same.
not
I think
to be confused with Ryan Gosling. That's a different.
a
guy.
lot of people think they're similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and worked as a DJ, 12 to 15 gigs a month in Wyomissing, Pennsylvania.
Damn, you're caking.
I guess. On an appearance on Dr. Oz in November of 2021, Gosselin stated that he had been working on a hip-hop album for approximately 5 years. In May 2022, he released a hip-hop track titled Voicemail.
Okay.
The HuffPost called the slow jam song heavily auto-tuned. Today's Randy Dawn agreed with their critique, writing, that's a lot of auto-tune.
Can I?
Yeah.
Why are you choosing to read this much into this?
I want to hear this
like,
song.
I don't think I barely care.
Do I have to look up the song now, right? I have to look up John Gosselin.
No, because then he's gonna fucking strike us.
Oh no, John Gosselin's gonna come after the Basement Yard?
No, I'm saying that the music maybe.
Joey, you were bringing up how fucking one of our friends had a dream where he was sexually assaulted and came in his pants. I think John Gosselin is gonna be the least of our worries on this episode, okay? What if I do a little quick?
I was only reading.
A little quick.
That's redundant. Just skip to the middle.
Yeah, whatever. I was expecting like I'd hear a song and be like, "Yo, fuck my ex-wife."
Oh,
that would be wild.
Why would you think?
It's John Gosselin. He knows his audience.
Did you watch that show?
I remember at the time I had seen like an episode or two, and he just looked like he hated everything.
I got into the Gypsy one. What? That was the name of the show.
Oh.
Something about a gypsy wedding.
Can I ask a serious question?
If you're gonna ask me if that's derogatory, I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know.
Is that like?
Don't know, but I know that's the name of the show. That's the only way I know how to say it, and I don't even know what they are.
In like 50 years' time, it's gonna come out that like that word gypsy. Oh, damn it!
You're in.
I'm in.
You're in. Welcome.
I'm in. Welcome.
Jump on in.
Is like a real like derogatory slur.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what they are. But like,
I don't either.
I do know that they all got married in like yellow dresses, like weird shit.
I'm not
in like a yard.
I'm not meaning to sound insensitive here, but I remember people being like, you know, when they would bring up the Holocaust.
Okay, well, never mind. I'm going to just turn my mic around and you go ahead.
No. I remember they'd be like, this is the amount of, Jewish people that had passed away or murdered, I should say. And then the second most number of people that were killed were gypsies. And I remember being like, what is a gypsy? I didn't know. Still sad. Make that very clear.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah,
I don't like, where are they from? Is there like gypsum?
Nope.
I believe that's a rock, but
I'm not sure, so I'm not going to speak on it. But I do know the show was entertaining because
Really?
of how not good it was.
I love how then they can find ways to be insensitive. So like, what was the show where it was like, it was Little People, and the titles of the show were just like
My Big World.
Yeah, they're like super insensitive.
What was that?
It was some shit. It was like a huge world, little people, and it's like, whoa, chill, dude. That's not very nice.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I remember I watched that. Remember the documentary After Porn Ends? It was actually a very interesting documentary. They've done a couple of them, but basically there was a part of one of them that was like, for some reason, people can still be just like openly racist in the porn world.
Oh yeah.
And like it'll like if it's like an interracial like fucking sex tape or something, it'll be like, oh, a gangbanger takes advantage of little schoolgirl. It's like this is strange. I don't think people are looking to fucking have to like worry if they're being awful humans. They're trying to get their rocks off.
Also, ebony.
Yeah.
How? No one said that.
You know what's funny is
Also, no mention of ivory.
I'm sure I'm almost guaranteeing that there was someone out there that did a video and it was like ebony and ivory.
And it was yeah, but I don't.
Don't pretend like you don't know. You know.
I don't.
You definitely do.
What do I know? I don't even know what you're asking.
You're
me.
Mr. King Porn, Joey.
Now you're saying again.
You're King Porn. You're always in touch with the porn.
No. No. Let's go back to the thing that we were talking about before. You said it was easy to peg you.
Joey. It's not. It's well,
difficult.
no,
it's difficult. No, you have to like get there. I don't understand. It's difficult for you.
This is what you do.
It's tough.
This is what you like. What you did growing up, convincing everyone that I was some maniacal little shyster, and you were just like Mr. Like I sit there and I pray the fucking Frank away. You were just as mean and evil. You would call me up and say, "Oh, MTV Jams has some butts."
What does that mean?
You remember? You know exactly. Channel 157 on RCN.
There wasn't even videos on that.
Yes, there were.
Oh, I'm thinking of the music channel.
No, you're thinking of the one, the Music Choice. Those ugly ass. Oh my God, those fucking
Yeah.
ugly commercials.
But sometimes there were. I remember. Have you ever in your life jerked off to a music video?
I can, without a doubt, say absolutely not.
Really? All right.
Have
any
you?
of them, I don't know. Has any?
That
of them,
means you have. That means you have. Give me the music video. I'm just gonna go through and just name a couple and just let me know if I'm right.
Go.
Kanye's workout plan.
What the hell? No.
Anything with Kanye.
No.
His recent stuff.
No. No.
Play by David Banner.
No. That
Salt Shaker by the Yin Yang Twins.
was there butts in that?
It's called
you know what's a
Salt
good one?
Shaker.
Ride by Sierra. Sierra?
Sierra. Tomato.
Yeah. That was a good one. Fucking. Back that ass up.
I was gonna say Jukal by the Elephant Man.
What song is that?
I can't do it. It'd be insensitive and racist if I did the song.
We're 57 minutes in, Frank. Not everyone's gonna make it this far.
Have them stay for.
But we've sang Elephant Man before.
I know.
Do I know the song though?
I'm gonna make up words in the tune.
Cool.
So you want to hang with me, and I want to do it saying Jukjal, 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 Jukjal.
I love how you got rid of the accent. So you want to hang with
Well,
me?
because that's the part that's insensitive. No one wants to hear.
It's an impression.
But Joey, all right, you do it then.
I don't know the song.
Do a Sean Paul impression, Joey. I'm gonna close my eyes. I want to hear Sean Paul. Go, go ahead.
I can't do impressions.
Oh, all right. Do Kevin Little.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one. Do Shaggy.
Dude, how does anyone sound like that?
I
Does
don't-
he sound like that?
No, he like talks like.
Say normally. Say normally. Wow, it's so fucked
Yeah,
up.
it's fucked up. That's all right.
No, but like, come
Everyone slips every now and then.
on. No, but come on. Even the best fall down sometimes.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not. It's a gimmick for him. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't sound like that?
No, he's like, hey guys, what's up?
No way.
Not like that, but like he's like, hey guys, I'm not gonna do an impression because it could come off as insensitive and racist, Joey.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You're gonna tell me you didn't used to rap songs and like try to sound like the rapper?
I still do
I still do that too.
Yeah.
Who are your top two that you were like, yo, I can actually kind of sound like this person?
None.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Come on.
Oh, I had The Game and Lloyd Banks.
You thought you sounded like Lloyd Banks,
I could make.
who has such a unique voice. Frank.
I think I was able to at a certain point in my life. Let's be very clear. I haven't done this since Saturday. I could, because I can do it. I can hear things. I have a very good ear. I don't know if you know this about me. I don't know if you have this, but I remember there was a point in time where I was trying to learn piano, and my high school, like one of my high school teachers who was big in the music world, she was a music teacher.
Taught a high school.
No, she's like the head of like the music department at UConn now. She's a great woman. But she told me, she's like, you can hear something and match the tone, the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do that sometimes with like music. Lloyd Banks and John Legend.
All right.
I'm not kidding.
Yes.
Remember. All right.
Hold
Here's
on,
story
hold on.
time. Here's story time. Here's story time. We're
Forget
here.
story time.
We're here in story time.
You think you can sound like John Legend?
So in like 2012.
That was a yes or no, by the way. I
Just
don't
listen.
know what.
2012. Glee had put out a thing to send in audition tapes.
This is not true. Are you about to say what I think you're going to say? Say it. Quickly.
And Ordinary People was one of the songs they said to sing.
Yeah.
So, you know how, hold
Frankie,
on.
just get to it, please. Just say that you fucking sent an audition tape in.
Hot in here. I didn't send it in, but I definitely recorded it.
Where did you record it?
On my computer. It's long gone, I hope. Oh my God. But it's one of those things where like, you ever listen to a song and sing it at the same time and you're like, yo, I kind of crushed that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why didn't you send it in? Did you listen back and you go, oh no, I'm wrong?
It was so humbling. It was like,
listen, you do ordinary. Did you do like the, hey?
I
hey?
did the whole thing, Joey. Let's be very clear. I did the whole thing.
That's a great song.
Yeah, and this was too recent to like.
I'm just picturing. Wait, how old were you?
Like 20. It was 2012, so 20.
Oh my God, Frank, that's so old.
I had dreams of stardom even when I was in college.
Oh my God, Frank. Girl, I'm in love with you. I can just picture you. Like,
I had a headphone in, and then I heard it back, and I was like, yeah, that didn't
I know I misbehaved. I'm just picturing this, and I can like see it happen.
Yeah, you can. That's the saddest part.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You should have sent it.
I probably should have, but it wouldn't have gotten picked.
Well, it doesn't
And also,
matter.
there was some stuff that happened on the set of Glee. I'll just let you guys look into it yourself.
I don't know, but I do know that if you did send it in, then it would exist in your email.
Yeah, and then I would have to play it on here, which is also
100%, Frankie. 100%.
which is also a good thing that it doesn't exist.
Oh God, I would have done
because
anything for that.
I know you would have. That's why I'm glad it doesn't exist.
Good Lord,
Well,
Frank.
there you go. I'm sure we all have stories like that.
I've never sent in an audition tape.
For anything?
No. I
I
think
was,
so.
I was fully on board.
Did you ever do something like that ever again?
No, not since. Would I? Yeah. If you get me to drink enough, I'll full on sing.
We have to do another power hour. Maybe we'll do it.
That's
then.
a bad idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I mean.
so that's why you want to do it.
Yeah, like when it's like summertime, we'll do it or something.
Summertime.
Wow, you do sound like John Legend.
Can I ask you something? Can you seriously try to sing Ordinary People? Don't like give me like
right now.
Just give me a little bit. Just give me like the first couple.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm shy.
I know, but so am I.
I'm bashful.
You are bashful.
I do love John Legend though.
Just give me a little bit. Just like a line.
I can't.
Come on.
There's so many people here.
There's me and you.
I know. No, I can't.
One day I'll get you to sing.
Probably.
I'll get you.
But anyway, Frank, where can they find you?
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good episode. I love episodes. F. Alvarez.
I love episodes.
F. Alvarez 8085 on Twitter. The Frank Alvarez on Instagram and all other forums. TikTok. All the other ones. Go check it out. And then, like I said, check out patreon.com/thebasevineyard. Woo! Let me tell you.
The fuck are you doing?
That's where you want to be. Patreon.com/thebasevineyard. When you're not there, you're missing out. Check it out.
Okay. You guys can go follow me at Joe Santagato. Go follow the show at The Basement Yard. And that is all. We'll see you guys next time.